I mean, it feels good, you know, that the fact that they had this much confidence in me, you know, to first to draft me that high, you know, second to just, you know, they want me to kind of be a leader of the team, even though I'm just stepping in. And for me, that actually makes me play better. That's how it was at Kentucky when Coach Cal told me, you know, this was my team. That's when my game really, you know, elevated.
The fans around town, what have you seen so far? What's the reception been like for you?
Oh, it's been ridiculous. Kind of like it was in Lexington, except, you know, I haven't had too many, you know, run-ins where we were that close. But, you know, at the concert yesterday, it was amazing. You know, seeing them and hearing them chant my name, it was great. And I feel like, you know, the city really loves me, and I love being here.
So, you know, people bring up like your jump shot, and it's something that you were a lot better in the second half. You shot the ball well in high school. And talking to some people, they say it's not like a mechanical thing. Do you know where you have to get better? Like what exactly
honestly, at the beginning of the year, I kind of saw where it was, and then kind of changed it just a little bit. Didn't look like to the naked eye, it didn't look like I changed much, but I actually did. I went back to kind of the way I was shooting the ball in high school, but you know, I really let them worry about the jump shot thing. You know.
Do you think that's kind of overblown?
I mean, I feel like it's overblown, but it doesn't matter to me. You know, I can't change what people's perspective is and, you know, how they feel about it. But I let them worry about them, and you know, things that are out of my control, I don't worry about.
And have you had a chance to talk to some other Kentucky guys, Scal and Willie? Have you had a conversation with them at all?
Definitely, yeah. So actually, I turned my phone on airplane mode right before the draft started. And after I got drafted and was doing interviews, I turned it back on, and Scal was the first number that actually popped up on my phone.
I believe he had about 7 or 10 3-pointers in one game in high school. Was it like 7 or 10?
It was 10.
It was 10.
Yeah.
How do you get back to that point? You know, it's obviously you did struggle, but you have it in yourself. Like mentally, how do you get there?
Go watch it. Go back and watch it, see how well I was doing, and it just gives me confidence knowing that I can actually do it. You know, sometimes you struggle. Everybody goes through slumps, but you know, I let this year pass. You know, it doesn't matter at this point, and I just want to come in and, you know, be able to show what I can do.
Your dad in an interview was talking about how like he felt like you really got good at basketball too as a kid by playing 2K. Is that true?
Yeah. So like when I was younger, so like I want to say like 4th grade through like 6th or 7th grade, I was just like stealing the moves from 2K. So like I would see it, I would do it in the 2K game, and I go outside and practice it, and then actually do it in the game. So a lot of my skills early on came from that. Not now. You know, I'm a bit too old for that now, but back then I did take a lot of moves from 2K.
You're not trying new moves on Xbox or anything like that?
Say it again?
You're not trying new moves on Xbox or anything like that?
Nah, I'll be trying to string stuff together on the game, and if I see it and I like it, I'm going to take it. If it works on the game, it might be able to work in real life. You never know.
Are you still a big fan of the game? Like, do you still play?
Oh, yeah, I play it somewhat now. I don't play it as much as I used to, just because, you know, you play basketball all the time, and, you know, with me, video games is something to get me away from the sport, so I like to play a lot of other stuff.
What else do you like doing to, like, get you away from the pressure?
I've kind of gotten into fashion. Just for me, it's just chill.
Nice.
When I'm off the court, really just not, you know, try not to think about basketball. You know, sometimes it can be overwhelming to some people, and I just like to do a lot of different things to just get my mind off of it.
Just a reminder, limited opportunity to get everyone, so your time here with Kieran is split with everyone else too, okay? Okay.
The fans are really excited to see you. Is there any pressure to kind of match that excitement?
For me, I wouldn't say there's pressure. You know, everybody does have high expectations, but I feel like my expectations exceed everybody else's. So, you know, no matter what people think of me, I feel like I think higher of myself. So, for me, it's more like, you know, I know I'm playing for the city, but, you know, it's just deep inside of me that I feel like I should play better, you know, for myself.
Have you marked that calendar date against the Lakers in the Summer League? You and Lonzo?
Nah. I mean, it's, you know, he's a great player. It's a good team, but it's no team that's really, you know, marked on my schedule, you know, for any reason. You know, every team in the NBA is good. You're playing against the great players on the planet, so I don't really have just one game marked.
Thanks, Darren. Appreciate it.